We had two study abroad programs that were, I always refer to them as our pillar programs, that were started in the spring of 1968 in Cambridge, England, and in Reutlingen, Germany. And those programs averaged about 18 students a semester until recent years. Along with the Cambridge program, most of our faculty came from Anglia Polytechnic, and before that it was Cambridgeshire, a School of Arts and Technology, and it changed names to that, and then now it's Anglia Ruskin University. Well, I initiated the agreement with Anglia Polytechnic because I thought it could be a nice alternative to just going for a semester. They could be in Cambridge and for the whole year, 2 semesters. And it also gave our students at the center a chance to take a course there. And that continued, under Anglia Polytechnic and Anglia Ruskin. In Reutlingen, we have the Tübingen year-long program, primarily for German majors. Everything's in German, and it's a very good, it's a very strong program linguistically. To go to Reutlingen, initially you had to take 2 semesters of German. Enrollment started to taper off, and when Professor John Helms was there in 1990, we were trying to do everything we could to get more students to go to Reutlingen. And he proposed that we eliminate the German requirement. They could take German 101 over there, and that's the way it's been since. And that made a big difference. There were a lot of kids who wanted to go to Reutlingen, but they didn't have 2 semesters of German. This way they could go over there and have a great semester. And the goal was, of course, that they would take the 2nd semester here when they get back, so it would help on-campus enrollment as well. And it continued that way. So those were parallel programs. Anglia with the Cambridge program, Tübingen with the Reutlingen Center. And with Tübingen, it's a straight one-on-one exchange. If they send 2 students, we can send 2. But we kept balance sheets so that you didn't have to send the same number in the same semester, that kind of thing. It worked very well. And we had a similar exchange, we still do, a similar exchange program with Kansai Gaidai in Japan, in Osaka. And that's continued to go very well, but it's limited. Not that many students were, majoring in Japanese, so we usually have 2 or 3 there, every year, a semester, or they could stay a whole year, and then we'd have a similar number here from there. Those are the main ones. And then, of course, Puebla, Mexico, we also started an exchange there. That started, initially in '82, we just sent students there. Well, then in my trip down there and talking to their international office, I thought, well, it'd be nice if we could have some of your students come here. So as part of that program, we had developed an exchange. So they could send students here for a year, a semester or a year, and then there was another formula worked out where then our students that would just go for the semester they wouldn't charge certain tuition and stuff because they were sending a couple students here, so it worked out financially quite well. So this is the way these things were growing, and the goal was always to get more students here and get more of our students to go abroad, to grow both programs in creative ways.